Hey, Jalin, I was asking Coach Meyer today and some other guys, does he feel like you're due for a breakout game? And you're getting really close with punt returns and stuff. Do you feel like that too, that you're on the cusp of something kind of big?
Yeah, I think I can keep being consistent and making plays, big plays for the team, to get the team, moving a little better. If we're struggling a little bit, I feel like I can be that guy to make a play, and turn up the tempo a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And something I was wanting to ask you, when you're eyeballing a punt coming down, what is going through your mind?
Well, now that I've gotten a little bit more comfortable than I was last year, I just I make sure the ball is where I can catch it and far enough away from the punt team so I don't get hit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so I just look where I can go until the ball gets to me, and then I look up and catch it and run where I can get.
Do you see things even as you're catching it, or are you picking up glimpses of guys of what's coming at you?
That's what I mean by that. I look up and then I look down. I mostly look down, to see where everybody's coming from, and then at the last minute I look up right when the ball's coming right there and catch it.
When did you know you had that ability to, in essence, play center field like that? Right. I mean, to play the punt's one of the toughest. Catching a punt's one of the toughest things in sport? When did you realize you had the ability to kind of do that and almost coolly, nonchalantly?
I just kind of had to, practice is all about practice. We practice hard at that now. It made me better as a punt returner, and I just have to get comfortable too. Mm-hmm. The more comfortable you are back there, the better you can be, I feel. And so, the more comfortable I am, the better I can be.
Jalin, in the preseason, what kind of plays was Noah Brown making? Mm-hmm. How big of a loss? It seemed like it was a huge loss, but was he just doing things in practice that were unbelievable to everybody? What was he doing?
Oh, he was just he was one of the more consistent receivers that we had in the preseason and in the summer camp. He made big plays every day. He made the plays that made him definitely one of the top receivers that we would have had coming into this year. So losing him, we had to rebuild and find that other playmaker that was going to replace him. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's a hard thing to do once you have, the playmakers that you solidify like Mike, Braxton, things like that. Then you have Noah. He had found his role, and he got hurt, and he had to be replaced. So that was a hard thing for us to
do. How big a grind has this season been, Jalin? The coach talked again about embracing the grind. Is there any fun in this?
Oh, it's definitely fun. I have fun every day. With the guys, we have fun with each other. When we go out there and practice, it's always a grind. We want to get better each and every day. We want to win a championship in November, and that's what we grind for. So, it's definitely a grind, but it's definitely all fun.
What does that balance